Hey y'all, how you doing? Ooh, my ring is twisted around. Sorry about that. Ignore my nails and the nail polish all over me. I tried to do my nails before filming this and this one really got away from me. I don't know. It just turned into a hot mess, but that is what this channel really is all about. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Lala. I am part of a family of 5. We have 3 kids, me and my husband. So it's a lot of fun and a lot of chaos on this channel and in my life. So today we're going to be doing our first paycheck of March. Completely honest with y'all, I filmed this already, but it was so bad. Like, the angle was off. I was counting money like down here, so this is all you could see, and it was bad. My daughter kept running in and interrupting, and I mean, it was a hot mess. So if she interrupts on this one, we're just gonna call it, and it is what it is. It's life. So today's video is actually super excited because I'm doing a cash stuffing, and it's a relatively larger check than what we are used to because we've got 3 forms of income. So if you're new here, we are a double income household. However, my husband is now in school for paramedic, so he's going to school, and because he's military, he has a GI Bill and they pay him to go to school, which is awesome. So for schooling on this one, we have $1,449, which is the biggest like they have ever given us because of how much time he spent active duty. So that's awesome. This is a monthly thing as of right now while he's in school. This is not a forever situation. The cafe I work at is $250 a week is my average pay. And then my husband, his name is Eric, is $1,534 and 71 cents. Usually there's some cents on these ones, but I really don't mess with it. I just kind of leave it in there and let it accumulate into the bank. So our total is $3,233. Round of applause for Jesus. I'm not even kidding. Remember in my first one, I told you when you are good to God, God is good to you. And he has proven himself faithful. So that is why we make sure to prioritize tithing. So we always do 10% of our income. And so our tithe is $323. This usually goes to our church, or we will use it to help out somebody in need, just basically doing God's work. Typically it goes to our church, but today it's going to go to helping a family. We're going to go and get drop off dinner for a family who just blessed a new baby boy into their life, which is awesome. And then the rest is going to go to the church. So I just want to take a moment and thank God, because y'all, we have been in situations where we didn't even have $5 to our name. This is not our normal. Like, this is not what we are used to. This is the best we have ever done in our 7 years of marriage. And I really just want to say thank you to God and give him all the glory right now. Next we have is Tricare. So we ended up paying quite a bit on Tricare. So we are now a month ahead on our Tricare. Electricity, I did extra on electricity. Netflix, 15, Amazon, 14, van. I'm happy to say this is going to be our last monthly payment on the van. And I am so thrilled to say that. We haven't paid off the van yet. We still have quite a bit left. However, when our tax return comes in, you will not see a cash stuffing on that video because it's going strictly to the van, so we can remove this payment completely. And I'm so pumped for that. Then truck is $380, Geico for both our vehicles, and then Angel Sense. This is actually a device that my son has. Because he is autistic and a runner, he wears a GPS to school. So that way, just in case if he ever wanders off, he has a difficult time communicating. Kind of gives me a little bit of peace of mind knowing that I can be able to locate him and come back. It's kind of like a cell phone. He just wears it. And then Apple is $20, which really, it's not that big. I just over budget Apple because I'm never quite sure. So it just kind of sits into the bank. Melissa is my babysitter. I pay her $50. In April, you're going to see this go up because she is having some life changes. And so she will no longer be watching my daughter while I work. So this is actually going to be going up probably to like 100 because I did find a new sitter. But that's okay. You know, my work is great with me. They work with me and I can still afford it. So That is awesome. So she is actually making my shirts. She owns a shop called Sweetly Wild. So 240 is going to go there because she's making quite a bit of shirts for my work. For April, we're doing every Friday we can wear like school spirit, you know, kind of shirts to work. So instead, my boss said that for the month of April, since it is Autism Awareness / Acceptance Month, we can wear autism awareness shirts. So I designed 2 designs, and I'm really excited to be able to support my son and the autism community and just be able to show our love and support. Next is prom. My son is going to prom. So that's $100 for him and his date's ticket. And then market, I did sign up for the spring market. I'm super excited about that. There's a local spring market in my town, and so we're going to be doing, it's a $35 fee because I am splitting a booth, but I do make handmade baby and toddler clothes. I own a shop called Faithful Fawn. It's kind of a little bit on the side. I do a lot of grow with me clothes, so clothes that grow with your baby, and I really love it. So after all of this, then we are left with $559.13 in cash after we did most of this stuff. So I already did groceries, I already paid the babysitter, I've already did the truck payments, all the bills are taken care of. This is what we are doing afterwards, which is $1,047 we are stuffing today. Thank you for holding out on that long journey to get here. So we should have 6 100s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really would like to get a tray just because I feel like, oh, hello, Ladybug. You have returned for your debut. I would really like to get a tray just because I feel like it would look nicer. So we have 50s. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20s. We should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 10s. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna put that over here. And then 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of these was split the wrong way. There we are. 7. Checks out. Perfect. So we're gonna start off with my wallet. Honestly, like, I want a smaller wallet. Like, I do like the way this opens. It's just, it's too big for me to carry in my purse. I don't know. I would really like something smaller, but right now this is what I'm working with. So here we are. So for gas, we have $250. So 5 50s. And I think this will remove all of our 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So I can move these on up. And I do it in 50s just because I split it with me and my husband. So we do live out in the country, which is why it is so high, because it takes us a while to get anywhere. Groceries, I've already did. Like I said, I did 200 on groceries, and I already did shopping. I do still have some left over, which is nice. Tithing is going to get $323. 1, 2, 3, 20, and 1, 2, 3. These are some seriously loved on ones. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Again, we're going to be getting a family dinner tonight, so that way the mom doesn't have to cook. I know it really helped when there was a meal train for me when I had my daughter. It made all the world of a difference. So I'm really happy that I can be able to get them dinner and then give to my church, because God is good, y'all. So Lala is actually getting nothing. This is usually where I keep my tips. I'm not unstuffing this because I am doing a Mommy Sunday and someone is supposed to come and pick up tickets. So I have enough tips to where I can be able to get the tickets for me and my son. I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Eric is getting 15. So we got a 10 and a 5. 15. He usually gets 5. This time we're doing 15 because he wants some type of nachos, and the man works hard and deserves it. So that's what he's getting. House items is getting 10. So we're going to put $10 in house. This mostly goes to whatever we need in the house: trash bags, plastic bags, like sandwich bags, laundry detergent. So we're just going to put 10 on in here because I need to get water. Next, we are going to do our short-term stuff. So future bills, this is where I keep all of my bills for the following month. This whole month's bills is paid off. So this check, we're not doing anything with this. Vacation is getting nothing. That's going to be a different check. Probably next month. We're going to be stuffing this a lot, you're going to see, because we are planning on going to California in July. So this is going to be fun. And with gas prices, we're going to need a lot. Debt is getting nothing right now. Again, a different check that we're probably going to do. I'm excited. Medical is getting $20. So my son, if you guys heard in my last video, he broke his fibula. He is having surgery this coming Wednesday. So prayers would be appreciated because he is nervous. But it shouldn't take long at all. It's not going to be a very extensive surgery. He's always been afraid of surgery. Prayers would be appreciated for him. I know it would mean a lot to him. And then quick healing because he is miserable in this boot. So for medical, we have 20, 30, 40. And this is probably going to be depleted because we actually owe quite a bit on medical already. Dental is getting nothing. Vision is getting nothing. Car maintenance, I do have tags coming up, as I have said before. It's getting 20 right now. We have my car tags and then my husband's car's tags are going to be coming up, and we both need oil changes. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65. Almost have enough to do my car tags. So I am going to be heavily putting into this and taking out of this within the next couple of weeks. Oops, sorry. Like I said, my car tags are due this month, so I have to get those done. Christmas is getting nothing. I really want to start stuffing in Christmas and birthdays here soon because we are into March. Even if it's $5, it's something. So I don't have to wait till the last. So every time I look at this, I'm like, hey, stuff me, stuff me. This one was used last month for my husband's birthday, so that's why it's completely depleted now. Pets, they did get something, but I've already bought groceries. I already bought the dog food, so they're set. Family Fun is getting nothing right now. We're not really planning on doing anything this month. Out to eat. Some people, you'll see this in other people's wallets. I actually only put this in my once in a while one because once a month we go out to eat. So I don't see the purpose in having this envelope in my wallet because it's not a daily thing. We only go out to eat once a month. But I am stuffing it with $15 to get the ball rolling, and we're probably going to go out somewhere at the end of the month. So I'm excited for that. And that is it for my short-term. Long-term stuff. House is getting nothing right now. Retirement is getting $2 because I've got to put something into retirement. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. $2. We got something. It's better than nothing, right? And then all of the kids are getting $5 in theirs. So Bradley, he's my oldest. He is getting 5. So let's see. He has 10, 20, 35, 45. And he, you will notice, has the most, not by a lot, but he does have the most, just simply because he is older. He will be moving out of the nest sooner. I don't have as long of time to save for him as I do with the other two. Caleb is also getting 5. And this is just little savings for them over time, build up, use whatever they need when they get older, you know. So we have 20, 35, and Gracie should have the same amount as well. Okay, and Miss Gracie Gray. Here we are. Like I said, she is 1.5 years. So my kids' age ranges are 1.5 years, 6 years old, and 15 months. I mean, not 15 months, 15 years. I'm sorry. She is no, wait, I'm so confused now. So I have 1.5 years old. I have a 6-year-old, and then I have a 15-year-old. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I know, big range age gap, but that's okay. When I married my husband, I got Bradley as my bonus baby. So he was 8 when I got him. And then we had Caleb and then Gracie Gray. Emergency is getting $2. And that is it on my ones. I'm so happy I actually have something in emergency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you never know. You just never know. The only thing I hate is that I haven't been able to really save for my savings challenges. I really need to prioritize doing those. Investments, getting nothing. I have this just to remind me, like, hey, we want to invest, but this is probably going to get focused on a lot more next year when I'm out of debt, or majoritarily out of debt. So we're going to wait on this. Horses, I'm sorry, hubby. You can't have your horses yet. We have nothing for that. RV has 5, but that's just because I wanted somewhere to put this really cool old $5 bill. And so that's why it's there. And then this is actually goes to my savings challenge. I just haven't done anything with it. I just put it up and was like, I have something for it now. And that's where we are on that. So you notice there is money left over. However, this is money that's going to be spent pretty much tomorrow. So we have Mandy, which is $240 for the shirts for my work. She's designing shirts, and that's $240. And then we have Prom for my son right there, which is $100 for him and his dates ticket. And then the market, spring market that I'm joining, is $30. So we have 20, 10, and a 5. And this is going to go into my wallet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 375. Sometimes I use this for like back to the bank. If I have to send stuff, you know, put it back into my bank. So yeah, that is it. Y'all are troopers if you have made it this far into the video. Oh my goodness. So that is it. That is where we put $1,047. Like I said, this is a bigger check. You're probably going to notice next week check is not going to be that big because it's just mine. So we are still, you know, working on our way on being debt free. If you guys like this is something that I am working on right now. I'm probably going to end up opening a Etsy shop so you can be able to purchase it. But let me know if you want anything added to this. So this is my budget breakdown bundle, and it comes with a paycheck breakdown. There's a cash breakdown, so where you can be able to do all your like bills, how many in each category. This helps me a lot. End of the month update, so where you start on each one of your envelopes, how it ends at the end of the month, and then what has changed, so you can see which areas are making progress. And then I have my monthly bills checklist, and as you can see, all of March is already taken care of, which feels so good, seeing as how it's only the beginning of March. It's so nice to have it. I'm almost at that full whole month ahead, so I'm really happy with this. I think this is going to be great. I want to thank you guys so very much for making it this far into the video, for even watching my videos, for subscribing at all. I reached 10 subscribers and I lost my mind. I was like, yes, like somebody's watching. So thank you. Bye, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.